gas are going up. The gas are going up. Right, hello. Welcome back to Gasbbuteo Tabletop Football, where today I'm going to play match 43 of Gasbbuteo League, which is between St. Pauli and Chigwell. And much like the other matches in this little section, this sort of final run of them, this is the final match for both these teams. Now, before we get on with that, I just want to address something, and it's to do with match 42. So, previous video to this one, the match was between Bristol City and Bohemians. Now, I've looked at the comments, and for those of you that have commented on there, I get what you're saying, and I am investigating it. And by investigating it, I do mean I have spent some time over the last couple of days genuinely trying to work out what to do and looking at actual English FA and some other football association rules and regulations on what happens when something like that occurs. Now, what I'll say is, in any sort of football rules, and I'm sort of looking at these FA rules and regulations to get an idea of what to do. In any sort of football rules, the referee's decision is final. So when a goal is awarded, that's final. When a final score is called, that's final. That's what it is, and that can't be changed in any rules that I can see in regards to the referee's decision. However, certainly in the English FA, there's provision for change, although it doesn't happen very often. And I know we're not talking about real football here, but you know, you do use these rules to get an idea of how to do things. There is provision for a score to be changed post-match, although it doesn't happen very often. It's very rare, but the provision is there. But that can only occur if, and I'm going to use FA's word in here, if there's been a serious administrative error. So that's all I'm going to say on that. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we'll sort it out in a future video because I've got other things to do. And anyway, today let's just get on with match 43. Forget all that unpleasantness, and let's see what St. Pauli and Chigwell are going to get up to. Let's get on with it. Okay, welcome back to Gasbbuteo Tabletop Football for match 43 of Gasbbuteo League, which today is between St. Pauli and Chigwell. Both of these teams could do with a win. I think if Chigwell get a win, that puts them with a chance of getting into the cup final. If St. Pauli get a win, it definitely keeps them out of the relegation zone. If there's a draw, let's move the Fox's glassy a minute out of the way. If there's a draw, that also makes St. Pauli safe, but that means the tournament is over for Chigwell. So everything to play for. Having a small cheeky beer, even though here, I don't know when you're watching this, but here it's Monday night. This is it is a hazy IPA, which is not normally my sort of thing. It's by Bullhouse Brew Co. and the Errigal Inn. It's called Bunker Hazy IPA. It's from, I think it's a Belfast beer. It says a Belfast Classic. For a hazy IPA, it's very subtly like floral, so it's not so bad. Anyway, enough of that. 10 minutes on the clock. Everything to play for in their final game. Let's hope it's a nice calm one. Let's get on with it. St. Pauli, immediately, going to punt that ball in, but they didn't get to it. Rattling all over the place. Chigwell, moving forward. Oh, you might notice as well, we've got normal referee back, pending the GFA investigation. Graham Bastard and his team have been temporarily suspended. So you won't see much from them for a while. Ooh, well, that was an amazing shot on goal, but it went wide. Booted the football over the river and far away. But that is a goal kick to St. Pauli. Ooh. Put the ball to the referee. Now, if you're wondering what the difference is between the referee teams, basically, I am going to explain all this in a future video when we get Gasbbuteo League out of the way. Basically, with this refereeing team, both teams get effectively 3 chances. So you get, if they foul, it's a warning, then a yellow card, and then if they get to a third one, the yes/no coin is used to determine if it's a red or not. Obviously, if it's a yes on that coin, they then get a red. If it's a no, they stay on, but the next time they foul is a straight red. That's how I work it in my mind anyway. But I am going to explain this and put all this down on video so that I'm clear of it as well. St. Pauli favouring this side, but missing the ball quite a lot. Nice little touch by Chigwell. Another one. He's not going to go for another one because they don't want to give possession away. Pass forward by Chigwell. Ooh! Another good attempt by them. They got a power shots in today, but that was deflected away by the St. Pauli defender, meaning a corner now to Chigwell. This guy's going to take the corner. You know what? Chigwell don't really... They got a weight behind them because they're bucket bases. They don't really need to go too deep into St. Pauli's half because they got that power behind their boots. Ooh, I was wondering where that was going to go. A little bit blocked by this fella here. Couldn't quite get to it. Bit of a relief for St. Pauli there. Ooh, do touch the ball. He's run out of flicks though. They've got a lot of players sort of wasting their time round here. Now, that ball's been touched, which means this guy can come back into play. Oh! Great defensive block by that chap who was there. He dived in front of that, but that does mean it's a corner now to St. Pauli, and they've got these players down here, so they don't have to sacrifice any of their defence at all. Now, are Chigwell going to do anything? Are they going to move any of their players around? So, we'll see you get out of the goal, mate. Not having that. St. Pauli, if he can get it to them two, which he does, gives St. Pauli a chance. This guy wants... Oh, no, it went too far. If he just tapped that a little bit... Right, they're going to use this goal kick to hold hands and have a little kiss. No, they're going to use that goal kick to move up there. He's going to go there and stand up. This ball boy's asleep as well. He can stand up. A goal kick to Chigwell. Neatly done, calmly done. Very neat. Didn't quite get to that though. Which means now, St. Pauli. A lot of players down here, St. Pauli. Little stumble onto the ball. Pass forward. Oh, that would have been perfect for those forwards they got knocking around there. Chigwell. Did he touch that? I don't think he touched that then, which means it is a St. Pauli ball. And then that came off Chigwell, so it is now, although this Chigwell player can run on, a throw-in to St. Pauli. That was quite sneaky of him. That guy's going to move there. And this fella's going to go there. They've got a lot of options over there for shooting. So Chigwell really needs to be a nuisance and getting away. Right. Bit of a sideways flick, because otherwise I'll be knocking the camera. It's not the worst ball. Keeper's coming across. St. Pauli. Ooh, give it away to Chigwell. And that is in the penalty box. So, their kicking keeper. Let's move the normal keeper out. Kicking keeper can come on the pitch, that means. Take him off and put the other keeper back on. One keeper at a time on the pitch. That's the rules. Well, that's the new rules I'm inventing. That was poor. Again, that's another rule that's going to be explained. St. Pauli, give it away to Chigwell. Keeper again. Take him off. He's getting closer and closer to all these St. Pauli forwards. Oh, what a beautiful ball by Chigwell. Is that St. Pauli keeper going to go? He's got a lot of players to get through. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything here. All he can do is try. Chigwell. Oh my God. Came off the post. I don't think that, did that hit the keeper? I think that came off the post. So then that would means that it's a St. Pauli throw-in because it was a Chigwell ball that went out. Right. They're going to slide on. St. Pauli are gambling on leaving a lot of their players. Oh no, that was. You should have thought about that really. That was my fault then. Sort of in my mind trying to decide between that side or that side and all them lot. Oh, brilliant ball by Chigwell. Tap. Oh! A lot of opportunities, Chigwell. They're just not driving them home yet. Right, he's going there. You know what? I think Pauli are getting a bit concerned, so they're going to move a couple of players back. Now, was that a goal kick to St. Pauli? Well, we're saying it is. So St. Pauli, right, think about where they are. Yes, that is a brilliant ball through for Hamburg. Oh, excellently blocked by that Chigwell defender. And he's sort of out of place. That means he can come on. He did touch the ball, so it is still a Chigwell ball. You can get behind this. Very neatly done by Chigwell. Oh, now he did touch that, but this guy's going to have to run on and sort of save the day, which he does. Tap forward. Oh, just wide again. Just wide. It's nearly the corner flag. But they're really needling in, aren't they? Old Chigwell. Oh, that was poor. Poor. What was he doing? Again, not thinking. Running out of time now. Move forward. Oh, another shot goes wide. This has got to be rattling the St. Pauli keeper. He's going to take that from this side because there's a lot of Chigwellians down here. He's going to move there. They've still got that mass of, oh my God, what was that? Kicked off by the defender. It was meant to go through and head towards these three. So this guy can run on, but it is now a throw in to Chigwell. If he can do a long throw in, it's quite a good throw in. Oh, he's start the timer there. That was a bit of a long shot for distance and ability. Right, I haven't even changed the score from last time, the controversial score from last time. So that is now Chigwell 1, well, St. Pauli 0, Chigwell 1. Oh, yes! Okay, a little bit of personal drama then. I thought I wasn't recording, but I've checked and I was recording. So We ended that before the last goal, the Chigwell goal, on 27 seconds. I've added 30 seconds of stoppage time to the first half. Let's just have a quick swig of beer. Wet the old whistle. Chigwell sticking with Gasbbuteo triangle, working well for him. St. Pauli going for what formation? Write it in the comments, you should know by now. Right, again, another thing that we'll go through when I do the rules. So, 57 seconds to play. St. Pauli missed, and he did have a tap there, so that is a warning to St. Pauli. Free kick to Chigwell. I think they were trying to emulate the Bows goal in the last game then. Passed up the pitch, free kick that fella. Give it away. Although a nice run up to it. He's missed that. What a clown. Chigwell, he's missed that. At least he's being a bit of a nuisance. Right, tap. Through. Ooh, this could be a good opportunity. Oh, what a save by the Chigwell keeper. Punched out as it came towards him. And I think that means that's a Chigwell ball. They just punt that out to safety. And then that's a throw-in. So we have got a throw-in. The timer's gone. But we've got a throw-in with the general rules that... Wait there, that's a throw-in to... That came off the keeper. That's a throw-in to... St. Pauli, is that right? No, Chigwell. So the rules for the throw-in after time are generally you throw it in, you've got one flick. Let's get on with that. Keeper coming across. Can he even get to that ball? No. So there we end the first half of match 43 of Gasbbuteo League. With St. Pauli 0, Chigwell Town 1. So, second half of match 43 of Gasbbuteo League. 10 minutes on the clock as ever. Let's do this. Ball through by Chigwell. We were sort of deciding what to do there. Perhaps should have gone for a nice shot on goal. Bit of an angled one. Oh, you might just get a chance as long as they're careful with this ball. Oh, that is a little tap. Is the ref saying? Yeah, the ref's giving a free kick, but it is just a warning. So move him out of the way. So, St. Pauli. Oh, better be a bit careful here now. Didn't quite touch that ball. Which means Chigwell can come across and steal it. Right, down the wing. Oh, no they don't. What's St. Pauli going to do now? This is getting a little bit awkward for him. They don't want to flick that out there. And they've missed it anyway. Which means Chigwell, if they're careful... Oh dear! Chigwell! Oh, just wide. Came off a defender, so it is a corner to Chiggers. St. Pauli going to move a couple of players there. He's going to move there. He's going to come down there. Right. They've got options all over the place. Which one's the corner taker going to go for? I think he's going to go. Oh, he's got a bit heavy. So, if we can get a little, again, close but didn't touch, which means can be stolen away. Now, tap. St. Pauli! Oh! Taste right by St. Pauli. Straight through into the back of the net. And that now means, of course, St. Pauli equalise, giving us St. Pauli 1. Chigwell Town 1. St. Pauli! Oh! Taste right! 8 minutes on the nail left to play in match 43. Chigwell, neatly done. Ooh, can they? Had a go. Instead ran into a police horse, knocking it over. Policeman's just having a word with him. St. Pauli sort of got something about him all of a sudden. Tell you what, that keeper's not trusting him. Sometimes keeper trusts people, but you do get their little fluky ones in. This fella's going to run right the way down. Oh, if he tapped that on the side, could have had a little go. Anyway. Oh, that is awful, awful, awful. That's now a throw-in to St. Pauli all the way down here. They're going to move a couple of their defenders back. I've got to lean over there. He's going to move forward. He's going to move forward. Dangerous. If he can weave that ball through there. No, he gave it away. Went totally the wrong side of that one. Pass forward. St. Pauli keeper. I'm going to come across. Referee, nice referee, getting out of the way. Oh, did that come off anyone? Was that a corner? I think it might have glanced that fella. Referee certainly thinks so. Means Chigwell get to take a corner. They're going to move. Get back there so I can flick you. In there. St. Pauli moving a lot of blokes down. Don't want to give anything away now. Oh, that's a nice little ball. There's a fella in the way. You can't quite blast it. Could he? Hang on, I've got a knock on the door. Okay, we're back after a very... an intermission. Let's call it that. You don't often get people knocking on the door of Gasbbuteo, but nonetheless, that's what happened. I had a look at the footage just before I switched you back on, and I think we were on about 6:10, and then by the time I'd left, it was 6:05. I put it on to 6:10 remaining. Chigwell have got the ball, and they're about to, I think they're about to have a shot on goal. Anyway, let's start that off. That probably puts us about right. Chigwell, and it's in. Let's immediately stop that on 6 minutes. Excellent little chip on the goal. I was a bit concerned that whether that was going to go in or not. I thought it might have been deflected by Chigwell's own player, but as you've seen before, certainly in this Gasbbuteo League, sometimes you can use the base to just chip the ball over. Normally you use the opposing team's base, but in this case it was a Chigwell attacker. Anyway, that puts us on St. Pauli 1, Chigwell 2. Chigwell, and it's in. Time flies when you're having rum. And why not? Because, quite frankly, life's too short to worry about consequences. So, let's crack on with it. 6 minutes left on the clock. I better come round that side. St. Pauli have the ball. That rum is deliciously warming. Let's do this. St. Pauli. Oh, they've got a guy down there straight away. The Chigwell keeper. Gonna come across there. He's gonna steam in. And it didn't hit any Chigwell players. So that means it is a throw-in to Chigwell. Now, if Chigwell were clever here, they just mess around with a ball. That is still their ball. Chigwell! Bit of a chance, that one. But it went out for a goal kick. Don't think it hit any St. Pauli players. And the nice ref certainly gives people benefits of the doubt anyway. Now, what on earth are St. Pauli doing here? Did touch that. Working her way up the wing. Can he get to that? He can, but he throws it out. It's now a Chigwell throw-in. Again, down here. This guy's going to take it again. Again, Chigwell in no great hurry. They've got the lead. They know what that means for them. Ooh, that did just roll onto the base of St. Pauli. They were going to, again, go for the... Oh, they missed it. Go for the wing. Chigwell got a player down here, so he's out of play, so he can come on there, boots that ball down there. Referee better get out of the way. In fact, you know what? St. Pauli keeper is starting to learn a lesson here. So he's coming across. Oh, he did actually get to the ball. Didn't quite steam into it the way he thought. Can he get across to it? No, he can't. St. Pauli really need to get rid of that. Hang on, let's think about this. If he punts that, he's going to give away possession. He's missed it. Oh dear, this could be... Oh, wide, just wide. That is now Chigwell goal kick. This guy's going to run back on a little bit. Chigwell. St. Pauli goal kick. Neatly done. St. Pauli. St. Pauli again. Could this be a chance to get a shot? Let's see. No one in the way. Oh, did that just clip? I think that just clipped the Chigwell player on the way through, which means it does give St. Pauli a corner. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to play. This guy's going to run into there just in case an opportunity arises, which it kinda does. So we run around there. Few options. This guy's another corner. Although the Chigwell defence doing well, although they're starting to panic a bit now, I think, so they're going to move a couple of people back. Another corner to St. Pauli. These guys spreading out like a pack of wolves, ready for the attack. That was poor. Sorry. Very poor. Now, St. Pauli managed to keep hold of the ball. Still their possession. Still skulking around. He didn't touch that. Which means Chigwell. Ooh! They didn't touch it either. Now, Chigwell better be careful here because he's going to... Oh, that's an excellent ball. Absolutely stunning to the feet of their striker. Can St. Pauli do anything with this? What? Did that go? Oh, God knows what happened then. Massively overpowered though. Lightweight figure, overpowered shot. I think that just went out, so it's a goal kick. Where's the football actually gone? It's there. So we'll quickly get on with things. Goal kick. That was their opportunity. Bit too excitable for them now. Oh, brilliant ball through for Chigwell. Tap. No, too much, mate, too much. And that goes straight to the kicking keeper of St. Pauli. Oh, they better be careful as well. He comes back on. So St. Pauli now have to get that ball neatly done. What they want to do, they've got a few play. They're gonna. He's missed it. And Chigwell aren't messing around. Oh dear, dirty foul. Let's stop the timer on that. You've got 34 seconds left to play. Chigwell now must be on a yellow, so they better be a little bit careful in the dying seconds of the game. It's a free kick to St. Pauli. We're going to start the timer, and to avoid any controversies, make sure we do start it. Yes. Free kick. Oh! What a save! That was very close. Chigwell now rattled. Getting a few players down there. That keeper better come across. He's having a good day, but he wants to be very, very careful indeed. Did he touch that then? I think he did. That keeper's coming across there. He's going right in the way. Right, that's the end of standard time. But what have we had in this half? A goal and a bit of faffing around. There's got to be at least 1 minute of stoppage time, is there? Oh, hang on. Let's get around that side before I start it off. For fairness. 1 minute. St. Pauli. Oh, another great save by the Chigwell keeper. It's turned out to having a bit of a blinder of a match this time. As he comes back on. Chigwell boot that out the pitch. So it is a throw-in to St. Pauli. They're going to send a couple of players sort of into more shootable positions. They're gambling with absolutely no defence. It's a throw-in here. You know what? They're going to really gamble. No, they can't bring up. They've already had 2 moves, haven't they? Oh, that was poor. That was poor. They should have brought him on. This guy's attacking a ref. That'll get you in trouble. That means it is a Chigwell ball. Touched it. But he's on the wrong side. He's missed it that time. St. Pauli. Little bit of panic coming in now. 4 seconds left to play. Come on, lads. What are you doing? As we stop the timer, it's all getting a bit frantic at the end. And we end match 43 of Gasbbuteo League. In a devastating score for St. Pauli, but very interesting for Chigwell Town, where we have St. Pauli 1, Chigwell 2. So a valiant effort by St. Pauli, but when you're up against a European powerhouse of football like Chigwell Town, I mean, what do you expect? They just came out with their power shots. Eventually, they were going to get some of them in. I don't know how many shots they had on goal, but it seemed like it was every couple of minutes they were powering that ball in. You just can't stop them when the right Chigwell turns up. So that's that. That makes the table now very interesting, certainly with 2 matches remaining. So we of course have Bristol Rovers versus Real Madrid, who if I remember rightly are the top 2 teams, but now they're on equal points with Chigwell. Who knows how that's going to go. Now down at the bottom end, it does mean, and again I don't know this off the top of my head, but St. Pauli are now down there with the Raytons, who have got 1 match left to play against Gasbbuteo, who are already relegated, and Bohemians with ongoing investigation about, well, let's not get into that. If you want to see what went on there, go and watch the previous match. It's called The Darkness. But anyway, all that aside, it's all set up for quite an interesting finish to Gasbbuteo League, and we'll just have to see how we get on. Now, something else completely different. It has not escaped me that the next episode of Gasbbuteo League, of Gasbbuteo Tabletop Football, is the 500th episode. Now, I haven't got anything big planned for that, but I have got quite a few interesting things lined up for after Gasbbuteo League 2024 finishing, if it ever finishes. And I was meant to be doing them in January, but obviously it's all been pushed on a little bit. Now, a couple of them things are going to really bringing us back to basics. I'm not going to sort of tell you about it now, but we're going to get back to a bit of, I know there's been a lot of tournament, a lot of Gasbbuteo League, there was a lot of matches in it this year. We're going to get back to, I think, doing a bit of stadium building, and I can talk about that because there's a sort of new, not really new, but a new area where I can sort of work on things now. And also there's a couple of other things I'm going to go where I want to get sort of out and about and actually watch some football that's linked to some of the teams that we see here at Gasbbuteo Stadium. So I may talk about them in episode 500, or I may leave it for after. I suppose there is something that might be happening in episode 500. We'll just have to just have to wait and see. I don't know if things are going to pan out how I think they're going to pan out. So yeah, all exciting, and whatever happens, whether it's in episode 500 or one of the later ones, at some point we'll have a chat about how we've got here, because I think that'd be quite interesting for anyone that's just sort of tuning in. 500 episodes of this rubbish, and somehow we've ended up here. Amazing. So, well, anyway, we'll leave that for another day when we're having a proper drink. So yeah, that's it. End of match 43 of Gasbbuteo League. Interesting times ahead. But as ever, cheers and up the gas.